You know what this goes to show? It goes to show that Triple H do not know what to do when it comes to mid-card talent. We seen like I did the video on LA Knight the other day. They don't understand on how to capitalize off a guy that has real good potential. They see the crowd reaction, and then what they do, this is a WWE thing. When he fizzles off, or we don't get the reactions, they decide to push him, so that way they could tell you, oh, we tried, so we failed. No. You don't put the rocket ship behind somebody as soon as the field go away. When the crowd demands something, you get behind them. And this is what they refuse to do with Carmelo Hayes. And now, after the L that he caught yesterday with Ricky Saints, his character is directionless. And I knew this was going to happen. People keep on telling me, man, let him cook. Let Papa H cook. He's got a better plan for him. Bullshit. And see, I knew it. Them leaving him off WrestleMania was the dumbest mistake ever. He ain't have no paper. He ain't on no PLEs, hardly. They done got Sami Zayn more redeveloped as if Sami Zayn really needed it. He didn't really need it. It could have been a triple threat for Trick Williams, Carmelo Hayes, based off the story they have, and Ricky Saints. So now they're going on with Ricky Saints and Trick Williams, and Melo gonna be left in the cold, even though the story is Trick and Melo, because they got history. But see the politics. Ricky Saints is a Cody Rhodes guy. He came and debuted, he was cold. Crowd was dead. But long as you with them, as long as you cool with them, as long as you cool with certain people, they gonna keep you on the card. And this is not to take away any talent for Ricky Saints, because he's pretty good. They actually had a great match. But Melo needs to be next. How are you going to call this dude and make his character considering himself as him, but yet he's on no PLEs or pay-per-views or whatever they may call you? He's not on anything big. Like, come on, man. That three-way could have elevated him, because now his talent is being shown on a different scale. That's why I don't like this 5-match PLE structure. You have a bloated roster. Now, you could have did the 5-match structure during the time when Vince was running, because the talent pool was slow. It was low. But now you got so much evolving, they got to stretch it back to 3 hours. Think about had Melo Hayes been able to cook in these PLEs, his stock would have been elevated. But see, I'm going to tell y'all this. The talent got to hold some blame too. Because just last year, I think it was several months back, when people were asking Melo, yo, what are they doing to you, man? Why you? He was sitting there talking about he ain't unhappy at all. I'm grateful to be there. That's the mentality that these dudes have. It's that pimp hole slingo that they give you. We're going to promise you that. We're going to promise you that brass ring. You keep working hard. You keep doing this. But yet, the opportunities are not given. Because wrestling is a click-on business. And Melo ain't clicked in with nobody. Trick Williams is clearly clicked in probably with somebody in the higher-ups. That's how he's getting elevated. He's getting the thing. And he's over. Melo ain't clicked in with nobody. But see, this is where the failure is. The failure is there's a story there between those two. They should have built on that. Then they probably going to try to build on it. But later on, it's too late. You're going to build on it when soon the dude ain't got no momentum. So now, Ricky Starks is going to take his spot. When we should be going towards this story here. Now maybe there should be some involvement, perhaps. Hopefully. But right now, he's cooled off, man. The crowd was dead for him. This is a problem. I hope they don't try to make Melo this era's Dolph Ziggler, man. A guy that could get it done in the ring. A guy that had potential, but yet they cooled him off. But we shall see, man, because now you got all these other people from NXT coming. Him and Braun Breaker was on the same boat. They were equals in NXT. But look how they like Braun. Braun gets pushed. He's in part of the the main events and stuff. Melo ain't sniffed a main event yet. But I'm thinking this. This could be it. I don't know if this is the case. Maybe y'all in the comments could let me know. Could it be that he almost injured Cody? Think about this. The first night he debuted against Cody Rhodes. And they did like a real reckless spot. And I thought Cody was hurt. And I was thinking sometimes things like that, like you hurt the golden goose or you hurt the top guy, they gonna demote you. It happened to D'Lo Brown. I think it also happened to Shinsuke Nakamura when he dumped John Cena on his head. Because they gonna look at you as being too reckless. Let me know in the comments what y'all think. Holla.